Good Wednesday morning, everybody. It is that time to get a little bit of stretch work in. So make sure you have some space. Everything's going to be on the ground today. So make sure you got your mat or some space on the ground. And I'll make sure we have a good little workout. So we're going to get started first. What I want you to do is start in that quadruped position today. So we're on all fours. Getting started. And before anything else, we're going to get that spine warmed up. So we're going to go into cat-cow today, where we flex and extend. All right, when we flex that spine, we're tucking the chin. We extend the spine. That chin looks forward. Go ahead and take care of that spine and back today. First thing. Everybody's doing well. Making it to halfway through the week. And we got a short week next week, holiday week. Good. Flex and extend a few more times. Just work at your own pace. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so you're going to go to that tabletop position where we're nice and flat through the spine. And what we're going to do here is kind of that cat-cow position, but just using our shoulders. So this can really get you ready for like any type of pressing movement or just some shoulder dexterity. So it looks like this. Watch closely. So I'm tucking my torso in and then coming back. You can see it's just a shoulder movement. I'm not bending my elbows. I'm just working through that shoulder. And we do these upright when we do those shoulder retractions. But here we can kind of leverage the ground, dip, and then rise right there. Nice job. That'd be awkward if you haven't done this one. Just feel it out. It's okay. Roll those shoulders back and forward. A few more. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So we got some mobility at that shoulder, and now we're going to stretch it out. What we're going to do is reach down and underneath. I'm bringing my shoulder all the way to the ground and kind of pulling away towards that shoulder that's on the ground. So having this flat surface is really going to help me get that extra pull on the back side of that shoulder. Since our hip is raised, you can feel that all the way down your lat sometimes, all the way down your oblique. That's good. I'll take it. Good. We're going to release that one. Do the exact same thing on the other side. Reach down underneath. Bring that shoulder down to the ground or as close as you can get. And then you're kind of pulling towards that shoulder that's on the ground. Feeling the rear delt, lat, down through the torso a little bit. Nice hold right here. Almost done. 3, 2, and 1. Good. So we got some mobility, got some flexibility through that shoulder. I want to stabilize it a little bit through that spine and through the shoulder and glute. So we're going to go into our bird dog. So quadruped right here. You're coming up. And today I want you to flex. You can see right here that my toe is in towards my body. I want you to do that. And then we're coming back in. Keep that foot flexed throughout. Might be easier for you to feel that glute. You keep it flexed. Some people that works well. That's 5. We're getting 10. Nice and slow, under control. I got 2 more. Work at your own pace, getting around that 10 mark. Nice job. Reset there in the middle. And then when you're ready, we're going to the other side, keeping that foot flexed, reaching out with the opposite arm, opposite leg. Good work, everybody. Stay with me. 3. Squeeze that glute when you're reaching back. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Okay, get that quick little rest. We can stay in this position that I'm in right here with my toes back, my knees forward. We're going to get into this quadricep, into that hip a little bit today. So I'm going to scoot forward just so you can see my whole body. Right? And we're going to reach it back. You can put your hands back for sure. Make sure you don't fall all the way. And I want you to feel out how far back you can go. All right. And I just want you to go until you feel this big stretch, especially on the quad. It might be down to the ground. It might be barely going back at all. But we're really stretching those thigh muscles out. Then you get a nice little hold right there. Our toe is extended now too, so you're getting the opposite of what we did with that bird dog. Good job, a few more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it back up. All right. So now what we're gonna do, we woke up that lower body a little bit on that one. We're gonna continue doing that by coming up into this push-up position, this high plank position, so join me. All right, and we're bringing this left knee forward. All right, bring that left knee forward, hold right here. Try to stay as straight as you can from shoulder, hip, knee, ankle. That's a straight line. Okay, now we're bringing the knee down, and now we're gonna come up with that chest. When we come up, I want you to try to tuck this pelvis underneath and squeeze your glutes so you feel your hip flexor on that knee that's down. Really getting a stretch. So you're gonna have that straight line right here that we're making, and you go back until you feel a big stretch on the hip. This is not what you're doing. You're not doing this because you're not going to feel it in your hip if you just reach your shoulders back. Make sure you have that straight line tucked. There we go. I want to get into that quad and hip a little bit today because sometimes it's hard to tell that you're tight in there until you start working into it. So you start stretching it or foam rolling it and you're like, holy crap, I need to do this more often. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, so back into that plank position. Now we're bringing that right foot all the way up. We get that little pause. Have that flat back again. Okay, bring that knee down. And again, keep that posture. We're going back, back. Oh yeah, and I feel it right there. Up straight, getting that hip stretch. It's a good one. Some of the simple ones are the best movements, but it's those little cues that can get you feeling it correctly. So hopefully everybody's good here. All right, 3, 2, 1. You can relax. All right, I'm checking my time. We're doing good. I want you to cross those legs right here, and we're going to end how we usually start by going ear to shoulder, side to side. I wanted to make sure that we had time for some of those movements today, so we're ending like this. Good work, everybody. Side to side. One more on each side there, and then the final one, we're going to tuck that chin down, then look up towards the sky. That's the one that we don't do enough, so make sure you look all the way up. Take deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Wonderful job, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. And make sure you go on to PVC here in a little bit. Take care, everybody.